Hello and welcome to What's a Blog lesson with Miss Diamond from Highline School District at Mount Rainier High School. Our objectives today will be at the end of this mini lesson, you should be able to define a blog, describe how to use multimedia within that blog, and use the information to take the first steps in creating our class blog. We will also review key terms that should be used when discussing a blog, as well as look at a few current blogs. And as a class, you're going to take those steps, remember, to develop a blog. So, what exactly is a blog? Well, the university is correct. Some new vocabulary that you saw there was blog post, blog comment, blogger, blogosphere, blog roll. And do you remember about blogging, of course? Now, essentially, a blog is a web log, and a blog post is what you would say in your web log. Blog comments are when other people that have read your blog decide to respond or type a reply to what you've stated. You are a blogger, so you will be the person writing the blog. The blogosphere is the community or social network of blogs. So that is really all the other people that are making blogs. A blog roll is a link to either some of your other favorite blogs or other websites that you like. Once again, what is a blog? A blog is a website that has an online personal journal with reflections, comments, and sometimes it even provides hyperlinks provided by the writer. And that's the Webster's Dictionary definition of a blog. And so I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why should we blog? Well, think of a blog as like a class portal. So your class environment, you're creating your own community at school that interacts or that relates to the outside community. It's a place where you can work together to give knowledge and information for school, travel, education, fashion, basically any reason that you would like to communicate information to others. Here's a blog that we can see about living abroad or moving to a new country. This person has decided to move to, I believe it's Australia, because she says, I am living in the land down under. Welcome to my blog and news from overseas. And as you can see, she has a lot of pictures on her blog. There are so many blogs. There's literally a blog, as I would say, on every corner. Here's the first blog up here that you see for blogs.wood.tv. That's for a newscaster. Actually, he's a weather person, and he has a blog all about the weather. There's chocolate and zucchini, for example. That's a blog about what else? Food and recipes. There's mocoloco.com as well as MSNBC. That's actually also a blog. You know that? So I'm going to give you a little time to pause and explore. So I want you to find a blog that you would really be interested in. And how do you do that? You can search for two blogs on either technorati.com or google.com. So you just type in blog, and then whatever it is that you're interested in, try to find two blogs, read a few posts, and try and comment on a couple. You can either write your comments down on a piece of paper, or you can respond right on the blog site. And then find one blog entry and try and think about, is this really effective? So does it really communicate or give information to the readers? So I'm going to give you some time to do that right now. And actually, a great thing for you to do would be to pause. And I'm going to give you a little time to click pause. And I'll be right back with you. Okay, I hope that you've just clicked start and we're ready to resume. Did you like those blogs? Now, hey, wait a minute. Can you answer a few of these questions? Can you define what a blog is for me? And do you remember what a blogger is? And what is blogging? And also, try and define what a blogosphere is, as well as a blog roll. Why don't you click pause, and then I'll come right back so we can review that. Remember, blog, blogger, blogging, blogosphere, and blog roll. I see you're back. Answers are, ta-da! Did you have all the answers correct? Now that last one where it says blog roll, remember we said a list of the bloggers' favorite blogs or websites, but that could also be a link to a blogger's favorite blogs or websites. You did pretty well there. I'm pretty proud of you. So now let's do, this is what we're doing this for. We're going to create our own blog. Now before we actually create a blog, we have to pre-write and think about what our plan will be. Some of our considerations are going to be, where will we host this blog? Fortunately for us, we're going to use an account that we've set up at Google for blogger.com. This is going to be directed by you, so we will give you the topic, but you are going to be our bloggers. And you're going to have to start thinking about some creative titles for our blogs, aren't we? Now, this account that we've created for you is going to be at Blogger. It's a free service that has many options, and it's really easy to use. It's as easy as using, say, Microsoft Word or just typing in text. It has a lot of links with programs that you probably use already, like YouTube. So if you would be interested in uploading videos to your blog, you could do that with Blogger, as well as Flickr. That's if you really like to express yourself or your opinions in pictures. And of course there's Microsoft Word. So with using Google Blogger, we can use all of these programs.